Hello Cowboys Nation, welcome to another video, and without further ado, let's get to another round of news from America's team. Cowboys mock draft, Dallas post-combine targets. The 2025 scouting combine has wrapped, but draft season is just beginning. Months of scouting, speculation, and rumors lie ahead, so what better time to add to the mix with a Cowboys mock draft? As more of Dallas' scheduled visits leak, we're gaining a clearer picture of their potential targets and positional priorities. When you combine that with the on-field player performances of this past week, mock drafts can begin to hold more weight. Round projections are easier, and team interest is becoming increasingly public. We all know what the needs list looks like for Dallas, with running back, wide receiver, and both the offensive and defensive line standing out as the key areas to address. With that in mind, let's get drafting and put together a Cowboys mock draft that elevates the roster. Round 1, Pick 12, Omarion Hampton, running back, North Carolina. That's right, the Cowboys go with a running back at 12th overall, but it's not Ashton Jeanty. In 2023, the NFL draft world was enamored with Texas's Bijan Robinson. He was a clear-cut top 10 pick and the consensus RB1 in the class. He has turned out great for the Falcons, who took him 8th overall, but the Detroit Lions selection of Georgia Tech star Jahmyr Gibbs looks even better. That is what Dallas could replicate with North Carolina's Omarion Hampton. In any other draft class, this 6 feet 0 inches, 221-pound stud with bruising power and impressive speed would be the highest-ranked running back. Jeanty's presence has overshadowed him, but the combine showed he is the real deal. It has even been reported that some teams have him ranked higher than Jeanty. As the draft inches closer, so is the race between Hampton and Jeanty. The Cowboys, picking 12th just like Detroit was in 2023, could also surprise people with their running back pick. Omarion Hampton would not only solidify the position for the offense, but bring all-pro potential to it. Round 2, Pick 44, Alfred Collins, defensive tackle, Texas. If the Cowboys want to fix their run defense once and for all, drafting Texas Alfred Collins would be a great start. It's no secret that it has been a top weakness in Dallas for years. They can never seem to get the right piece that shuts down the running game. Collins' 330 pounds frame, long arms, and surprising quickness can change that. Collins had an impressive 2024 season, totaling a career high in tackles for loss, games played, and passes defended. He has picked up a ton of early interest from NFL teams as a result, and the Cowboys are at the forefront. They scheduled a formal meeting with the Texas native and former Longhorn at the Combine. As the potential for an Osa Odighizuwa extension grows, this pick, combined with that new contract, could show the Cowboys are serious about fixing the trenches. Odighizuwa's pass rush skills next to Collins' run-stuffing ability would be dynamic for Dallas, especially when you throw Micah Parsons into the mix. Alfred Collins could be the piece that makes Matt Eberflus' defense elite. Round 3, Pick 76, Jaylen Noel, wide receiver, Iowa State. I have covered every NFL draft since 2018, which means I've spent far too many hours watching Senior Bowls and scouting combines. Still, in all that time, few prospects have caught my attention quite like Iowa State's Jaylen Noel. With his on-field talent and shining off-field leadership, Noel has turned many heads this offseason. He had a career-best season in 2024, then dominated the Senior Bowl, and most recently crushed the Combine. As a person, he's been doing all of the above the entire time. Noel, 22, is touted as a natural leader and a great guy by nearly everybody. Cyclones head coach Matt Campbell has said it for months, and the media is now repeating the same story. Not to mention, he is ridiculously fast, explosive, and can separate like nobody's business. This Missouri native has worked his way into the second round on my board, and with his added value as a return man, I think NFL teams may wind up there, too. The Cowboys have a glaring need at wide receiver, and drafting Jalen Noel to start in the slot is a perfect fit. They may also look at his Iowa State counterpart, Jaden Higgins, but I think the smaller, quicker Noel is the stronger option. Cowboys dealt major news on Tuesday. After months of NFL rumors, the Dallas Cowboys received some major news ahead of free agency. Dallas was able to retain one of the franchise's key players rather than the veteran-hitting NFL free agency. With a potential $25 million franchise tag looming, the Cowboys are re-signing defensive tackle Osa Odighizuwa to new 4-year, $80 million contract. Defensive tackle continues to be one of Dallas' weaker positions, but the unit gets a major boost by retaining Odighizuwa. The Cowboys and standout DL Osa Odighizuwa have agreed to terms on a 4-year, $80 million deal, per me and at Mike Garafolo, with $58 million guaranteed, NFL Network's Ian Rappaport detailed in a March 4, 2025 message on X. One of the top tackles in the market, Odighizuwa stays in Dallas on a deal done by agent Sam Leaf of Epilengi Group. Cowboys DT Osa Odighizuwa was projected to have a 3-year, $62.9 million contract. Spotrac projected Odighizuwa's market value to be a 3-year, $62.9 million contract. Bleacher Report's Jordan Schultz outlined why the news is a major deal for the Cowboys. Osa Odighizuwa has been a homegrown talent and is loved in the Cowboys locker room, Schultz said in a March 4 post on X. Had Dallas not gotten this deal done and he made it to the open market, there would have been a line of teams interested and offering huge money. Dallas stepped up and got it done without a tag needed. Dallas still faces a challenge in getting Odighizuwa help for the interior part of the defensive line. Odighizuwa's new deal includes $52 million in guaranteed money, per DallasCowboys.com's Patrick Walker. The Cowboys avoided having to use the $25 million franchise tag. It is a sign of how much faith Dallas has in the defender moving forward. Blogging the Boys' RJ Ochoa revealed why re-signing Odighizuwa is a win rather than using the franchise tag. There are so many pros for the Cowboys getting a deal done with Osa, beat the tag deadline. Avoid the drama from it all, Ochoa noted in a March 4 message on X, reward a homegrown player. Great value for the deal overall. Take care of a need and can focus elsewhere. Less pressure, generally speaking, on Motzi Smith now.